Passive affiliates, welcome to week 1, episode number 4. In today's video, we're going to talk about keyword research and when you cannot piggyback. So in the last video, we talked about how to piggyback correctly, how to find videos, and how to fill your next 30. So if you haven't watched that, we went into the anxiety, depression, mental health, and all of this and tried to fill our top 30. So or next 30. But sometimes there comes basically you can't find piggyback videos in that niche. Or let's say, for example, if you go into the carnivore diet, which I did off camera, and I couldn't really find that many keyword ideas or video ideas on that particular topic. Now, sometimes it might just be easier to do some keyword research, and I think this is a skill that you should learn anyways, because YouTube is a search engine, and search engine optimization and learning SEO and all of this, which I'm going to teach you in this video, is very important. Now, this is not the main strategy I like doing. The reason I like doing piggyback more is because you can see YouTube. You can see how many views they get on YouTube, and if it gets a ton of views, that probably means that they're interested in that topic, and you get that real-time data compared to if you do keyword research. It's mostly I'm gonna show you, but it's mostly Google search, and some keywords are not very good on Google, some are not very good on YouTube, but we're gonna go into all of that today. All right, so right here, you are here. We're going to find some keyword research. And my goal for this video is to for you to understand how to find video ideas without doing piggybacking. Find what people are searching for on Google to make content ideas. So that's what keyword research basically is, to find what people are searching for on Google. And high quality keywords in any niche. That's what we're going to find. Even more video ideas. I'm going to show you even further than just keyword research. And by the end of this video, you've got 30 piggyback videos in your next 30. So I'm just interested in you filling out your next 30, because this is your success. Once you've made 30 videos, you know how to make the process work. You know how to do it yourself. And after 30 videos, all the fun starts. Now, I want to show the different ways. So I showed you one example of how to do piggyback videos, but I want to do one example where I don't do this, where I actually do just pure piggyback, or is it just pure keyword research. So in this topic, we're going to keep staying on mental health. So what we did in the last video, we found this channel right here, our #1 piggyback channel. We found that he made a ton of different videos. Whoops. We found that he made a ton of different videos on mental health, anxiety, depression. And what we do basically for the piggyback videos is sort by most popular and look at all of these videos right here, and basically copy all the URLs right here. We have this, which is a new title for this. So do you hang anxiety? It's their title. Our title was 5-minute anxiety test. Do you have it? And this is a benefit curiosity driven title. We're going to talk more about that in week number 3. Now, I think that's all good for you. Now, the keyword planner is basically, we can find new keywords and how we use it. And by the way, before you can use this, you have to, I don't know if they changed this or not, you have to pay $1 to Google Ads. So basically all you have to do is make an ad, $1 or a cent or something like that. You just have to spend as minimum as possible to get access to Google Ads and this Google Keyword Planner. And what you can do is that you can go to the Keyword Planner and you can click right here and you can search for whatever topic you want to do. So we're going to just do this live. So mental health. Let's get started and let's see what comes up when we search for mental health. So right here you can see the search volume, and it seems like mental health is good, but depression is very huge. I want to actually sort by monthly searches to see the top. Depression and anxiety, 1 million to 10 million. Do you see it right here? Health department, mental personality disorder is huge. Whoa, 200,000 searches. Signs of depression, depression symptoms, psychologist, mental health, depression, schizoaffective disorder. What the hell? I didn't even know that existed. So what I like doing with these keywords is mostly I like doing the keywords and then just plopping them into YouTube. Now, you can obviously make titles, which is if there's no videos right here about that exact topic, you can make titles around these keywords. So for example, I don't even know what this is, like 5 schizoaffective disorder examples to avoid, how to avoid what is it even? Schizoaffective disorder. How to avoid 5 ways to avoid schizoaffective disorder in 5 steps. Get rid of schizoaffective disorder now. And those kinds of titles, we're going to go through titles in week number 3 as well. But as you can see, these are getting searched like crazy. And the thing is that sometimes these niches aren't even on YouTube. So as you can see, like this keyword is not really that much searched on YouTube or watched on YouTube. You can see the competition score on vidIQ is super low. That's very weird. Like this is a great keyword. Volume 100,000 searches a month. So I think there's a lot of opportunity right here to make a video right here. This one has 171, which is 4 months ago. They're really just really old videos, and you can easily outrank these. 5 months ago, 75, Medscape. Yeah, it's just 25K subs. Like that doesn't have anything to do with it. So, wow, there's so many, there's so many different ones. So you can make a video about this and this and this and this and this and more. So as you can see, keyword research is a very powerful way to find other keywords that you might not have found if you were just piggybacking. And yeah, here is one of the health apps. Do you remember the niches that we selected? This is just text on music. Oh, I have my let's basically all there is just text. Signs and symptoms of schizoaffective disorder, hallucinations. I love that. It's a very, very, very cool. Yeah, so that's basically all you can do for keywords. Now you can also do like grouped ideas, and this is by ad groups. And here you can find like really cool words. Bipolar treatment, so you can go down here, so you can have like bipolar treatment, bipolar disorder treatment right here as well, anxiety disorder, anxiety depression, and you get so many ideas from this list right here that is just crazy. So definitely go into this if there is a niche that you don't really find that many videos, like for example mental health. There's not that many videos on that topic, even though it gets searched like crazy, and I feel like there's a huge opportunity right there. Maybe I'm gonna make a channel around that now, or you can do it. So there's unlimited possibility on YouTube. All right, so there's literally, I don't care about the niches. You can do whatever you want, you know. So other ways to fill your next 30, if this doesn't work and you can't really get ideas here, and I always recommend going in anxiety disorder, going here, finding anxiety disorder, and trying to find videos about that certain topic. And here you're competing against like doctors and stuff, but try and find a way that you can actually increase your credibility. Maybe have an avatar or a character that is a doctor, even though you're not a doctor. That's a, hey, I'm the mental health doctor, or I'm the mental health expert. I'm the mental health. If that is your channel name, I'm the mental health expert. And you can have a doctor as an avatar. That would be cool. Now, there are other ways to fill this, like Quora.com or Answer the Public. Really cool. I love that. We're going to go into that. Quora.com, very cool as well. You can go to forums, and I'm going to show you that in a second. The keyword planner I just showed you, and there's a paid keyword planner, and usually this is more for blogs, because these and there are many more, like SEMrush have like Keyword.io and all these different ones. Ahrefs is one I have. I don't have it myself. I have gotten recommended it by my friend. That is a huge SEO guy. So I think Ahrefs is pretty good. And he said that he usually what he does when he starts a new niche is that he goes to ahrefs.com. He searches for the most. He finds the article, basically all the articles. How can I explain this? He finds all the most, the highest ranked articles for the keywords that he wants to make content around. So. Or the niche that he wants to make content around. And then he says to his scriptwriter, hey, these articles right here are the highest on search on Google. Copy them, make them better. Okay? That's exactly what he does. And that's exactly what we do with Passive Affiliate System as well. The writers just go out, go super hard, write a lot, and make it better. So you just have to be the content, quality inspector. Now let's go into Answer the Public, a really, really cool service. So we can go in here, we can go to mental health, and Answer the Public is basically all the questions people have about this topic, which is so cool. I love it. And if we just wait for mental health, this should come up, and you can do this for mental health, anxiety, depression, schizophrenia. And look at this. So how, why, who, can, will, which, and you can basically just click here. No, sorry. Who mental health, I can't even read. Can mental health be cured? Can mental health issues be cured? Can mental health affect physical health? Can mental health counselors diagnose? And usually it's in the beginning, it's more searches, and here it's the lesser searches. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just telling you lies at this point. But you can, as you can see, if you hold over, you can also see the volume, like 110 per month. And if we go here as well, this is 0 per month. This is 70 per month. And you can keep checking those search competition. This might be because I have this keyword tool called Keywords Everywhere, which is this little thing right here. Keywords Everywhere is amazing. So I can just click here and I can see the volume of the searches, and also I can see the related just keyword research right here. And this is taken from the Google data, which is really cool. So you can get even more ideas right here as well. So hopefully you don't have any problems with actually making content, because this, I bet if you made a video about every single question right here, you'll get success. No questions at all. If you just had this be the title, which is not the perfect strategy, of course. It's not the perfect, but we don't want to optimize. We don't want to be like so nitpicky and so like keyword optimized and backlink optimized and this optimized and that optimized. We want to do really simple videos, really fast, and taking action is the key. Not the exact minimum, like precise perfection. taking action is the key. So don't think about like, oh my god, this has no searches, oh my god, this has more searches than this one. If I pick this one, is it better than this one or this one? I see so many people fail. Yeah, many people fail because of that, because they're like, oh my god, I want to optimize everything. I want to optimize everything to be perfect. But taking action is the perfect thing to do. That's the golden nugget. Everyone wants a magic bullet. That's the magic bullet. Okay? Taking action and being a non-perfectionist. So that is Answer the Public. Very cool. I love this. Get many video ideas. Quora is the second one. So we can go mental health and we can just search that in here. What are the top 10 things we should do to improve our mental health? Top 10 things to improve your mental health. And you can also get content from this. You can basically give this to your article writer, spin it for me. Perfect. Make a video about it. PowerPoint slides. I could make this video in, I would say like an hour, like minimum, or an hour max. So, yeah, so what are subtle things that deteriorate your mental health over time? Oh, that's pretty cool. And you can see the answers right here. And answers are not always the best indicator. There are also views on here or upvotes. Are there not views? There should be views. Yeah, views right here. So if it has a lot of views and a lot of upvotes, that probably indicates that people like it. And if people like it on Quora, they're probably going to like it on YouTube as well. So that's a very good way to find more content ideas, and also to find the content within the video. Again, you need to make it better. Forums. So forums is the next one, and this is very simple. You can probably go to like vegan forum, like how? Vegan forum, and you can probably go to the general, and then you can go to filters, and then you can sort by views right here. Easy as that. Is depression and anxiety a part of becoming vegan? And this fit perfectly into our segment right now. So yeah, like, is depression and anxiety part of becoming vegan? That's a super specific question. You can never find that if you were to search for anything else. This is like a deep problem and a deep struggle for a lot, and it resonated with a lot of people. So that means that it's pretty cool. Now I see this forum is not the most active, but forums are really good. In the Make Money Online niche, we used to have the Warrior forum, but Warrior forum has turned into shit. So I don't even have other forums to take content from. So in the Make Money Online niche, you can probably search a lot more. I haven't really checked too much into it, but anyways, forums, really cool idea. Is that all there is? Yeah, Answer the Public, Quora, forums, keyword planner, Ahrefs. So I'm going to just show you Ahrefs, how it looks. And this is mainly because you want to have like backlinks, you want to have crawled pages and all of this stuff right here. Again, I haven't tested it. There are many software out there that are SEO and all this, but you basically get more rankings and stuff like that. And it's more about building web pages. So I would say test. Start a 7-day free trial for $7. To pay $7 to find out if it's for you or not. So that is basically keyword research. There aren't really that much more. There isn't really that much more. I would highly suggest you watch the week number 3 titles to see how to make really good curiosity-based titles and also other kinds of titles. And the homework is still to fill your next 30. Just fill your next 30 with some really nice ones. So anxiety anxiety, depression. Let's try and fill one right now. Schizophrenia symptoms. The 7 you need to know. Like that. Something like that. And the title or the thumbnail would be like schizophrenia symptoms. Is that? So that would be the headline. Schizophrenia symptoms. Yeah, the title is not the best. Like I say in the title of the video, I say that I make more titles. So I would probably make this title, and then I would make like 3 more to see which ones are the most attention grabbing and the most catchy titles. And I think this would be probably the biggest draw-in. 7 schizophrenia symptoms. Yeah, so I would have that, wait, like that. And you can go in when you do tags. So almost the best ways to do tags is to go in here, click. So even a better way than just copying other people's tags is to go in here, go keyword ideas, and then you basically go by monthly, or you can go by schizophrenia, and then you can copy all of these thumbnails or the tags until you have 500 words in the tags. Again, we're going to go through that in the next week. But so you can basically just do this, bipolar disorder, you can do this, and then you can add it to the tags and keep it going like that. So that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Passive Affiliates homework for today is at least 7 videos in your next 30. Again, you don't have to do this. I think piggybacking is the better way. But again, you see the power of doing this keyword research, especially if you're in a niche that doesn't really have that many videos on it. So highly recommend you do this method as well. And that's going to be it. Thank you so much. Passive Affiliates. Peace out.